All right.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Gershon Tactic back with another video for y'all. Since we at the range, I thought I'd utilize the range today to try to do as many videos as I can, man. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about the FNX 45. And is it the king of 45? I know a lot of people who like 1911 gonna wanna bite my head off for it, but so what? The reason why I like the FNX 45 Tactical is because it has a threaded barrel to where I can add a suppressor if I want to. It's a hammer fire firearms, and y'all know I love hammer fire. Has a decocker on it to where I can lower the hammer if I don't want to shoot it when it's in single action. And if I put it in single action, I can ride with it cocked and locked like it's a 1911. And it has a higher capacity than the average 1911. What better firearm in 45 is there? Let's just be honest. Now, you may know one. If you do, drop it in the comment section. I ain't mad at you. I just have to go out, get my hands on one, shoot it, and find out. But as of right now, this is, to me, the best 45 ACP on the market. Let's run rounds through this thing real quick. Alright, boom, ready to go. Guess it would help if I take the safety off. Alright, so I don't like the groupings on it. I gotta get used to shooting these suppressor height sights. That's kind of my groupings right there, but nevertheless, this still is the best 45 to me. I'm gonna load a few more rounds through it, then I'm gonna let my cameraman shoot that thing and see what he think about it. So we're gonna push this thing back out, cause right now I couldn't hit an apple on a white apple, but we're gonna get it together, man. We're gonna get it together. And the reason why I love using hostage targets in a lot of my videos is because it forces me to concentrate on my groupings without hitting the hostage. All right, so a lot better this time. Boom, a lot better. So I'm gonna let my boy Petey take it for a spin. Push that thing back out to 6 yard. And I'm gonna grab the camera and I'm gonna see what he do.
See what this thing do. These right here?
Yeah.
I ain't never shot that 45.
You ain't never shot that 45 up?
Just that 9mm.
You finna get a chance to shoot that thing today?
Damn.
Reverse your thumb, man. Yeah, just like that. Use it. Yeah, yeah, just like that. That's how you get a better firm grip on that thing. Alright, she clear. So what you think about it, Mike?
That ain't real deal.
Now I know you say you shoot a lot of 9, so compared to the 9, how you feel about that recoil?
The recoil wasn't that bad.
What that
It
bad
really
is
wasn't that bad.
And I think a lot of that come from that being a heavy 45.
Yeah.
Unlike that 1911.
Yeah.
So I feel like that one got better weight distribution.
Yeah.
So the recoil is more manageable.
Yeah. That weight distribution on it was good.
Hey,
I thought it was gonna be rougher than that.
Bring it in, see what you did.
Probably all over the place. Well, shit, I guess I ain't do that bad. Hell,
What was you aiming at?
shit. It's in the
Anywhere.
bar. It's everywhere though, but I ain't too much in the white.
Look like, nah, cause them mine. So all them must have been yours.
Yeah, cause that's what I was aiming at right here.
Yeah, I know I think I caught her right here. So it looked like that's 2. So you might have caught her. And I hit him there. And I think all those was mine. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, all these was yours.
Yeah.
Mine was, yeah. It don't ready though.
Hey, push it back out to 6. I'm gonna try it one more time and see what I do. But would you own one of those?
Oh yeah.
Would you carry it?
Yeah.
And I think too, because it got suppressor height sights on it, it's just something to get used to. I don't know. In the comment section, let me know. Do y'all have to get used to suppressor height sights whenever y'all use them, or are y'all always spot on, fresh out the box with it? Just let me know, man. It's good to bounce thoughts off and talk about it when we dealing with these firearms, man. And I don't hide nothing. Whatever I do is what I do. And that's just what it is. We training, bro. We train. So, since I'm using the same target, this time I'm gonna actually shoot the hostage just to see where the group is at on the hostage. We done used the left side of that target up. So, matter of fact, we ain't gonna try to shoot the hostage. We're gonna try to go for some headshots. All right, we clear. So that ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's some vital area. I was aiming in this area, and that's kind of what we got. But I am curious about something because I was aiming here, but it was hitting here. And like I say, these are suppressor height sights, not your normal sights. So I'm gonna test something out and see. What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take for me to get in that face area with these suppressor height sights? We talking about the FNX 45 TAC, man. That's what we shooting today. Y'all let me know in the comment section y'all thoughts. I think it's the king of 45. Y'all might say 1911, but hey, I don't think so. I don't think so. So, woo. So, apparently, I keep hitting in this area because I done blew this out. So, it's on, but I'm having some issues getting it here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So, I don't like to run away from stuff. Hey, I ain't never claimed to be the best shooter out here on YouTube, but I am proficient. My groupings are good, and I bet on me when it comes to that. But right now, I'm trying to get it in that face here, and we ain't straying away from no challenge. Now, man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me out here.
Trijicon sights.
So I had to make some adjustments. So as I was telling the viewers out there, when I wanted to hit here, at first I was aiming here and it was hitting here. So once I made the adjustments and aimed about here, it started falling about there. So that seemed kind of...
Your group's great. So you're just low, and that sight can only be adjusted left or right, not up or down, right?
Not up or down, yeah.
So, and we're shooting a 45?
We are.
Yeah, so it's still climbing, because you were only, what, 7 yards?
Yeah.
It's still climbing. It's not at its peak.
Okay.
So it's going to hit low. So you just have to adjust for it.
So data-wise, right?
Yeah, you just have to look at your groups.
And what yardage would you say if it's reached this, does it keep climbing?
Every bullet's different. If you're getting a group like that, what I would do is I'd get a longer range and I'd shoot 7 yards and see where my group is. I'd aim point at, don't ever take your sights off the target.
Okay.
Then roll it out to 15 yards.
Okay.
See where it's hitting. If you get same type group but it's in a different spot, you're going to find where it's
climbing.
It's climbing or its peak.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, I mean, the group's great. And for a left-handed shooter, that's actually about right. Left-handed shooter shoots slightly to the right. Right-handed shooter shoots slightly to the left.
Okay. So
And what you
about
can do when you have it out there, watch this.
and it'll show me the point of impact.
Yeah, you can see the point of impact a whole lot better. Aim at your target, and then, you know, that's pretty far to see. It's
It
going to
is.
give you an impact point without having to run it back or use a binocular or something like that.
Gotcha. We talking data, people. Mr. Dunn just gave me some good tips. I'm still learning, man. I don't know everything. I don't. But what I do know, I'll share it with y'all. So, Mr. Dunn said push it out. I pushed it out to 13 yards. So we gonna see what we do. I've used up that left side, so now we are gonna aim at the hostage a little bit. So, don't get mad if I hit the hostage. I'm trying to. So here, so I'm aiming here, it's falling here. That's interesting. So I was aiming for the face, but it's falling here at 13 yards. What do you think?
Well, if that's accurate, it's already peaked and it's heading down. So
Right.
you have to figure out where the peak is, and you also have to figure out where you want to shoot at.
Right.
If you're going to shoot at 7 yards, which is where both people shoot,
Right.
you want to get your sight on at 7 yards.
Right.
You know, this thing is not as important with a pistol as it is a rifle because you've got longer distances.
Right.
You just need to know, if you're going to carry that for personal defense, you need to know what range it's dead on,
Right.
and then you have to adjust for it accordingly. Now,
Okay.
be honest, in real life, you'll never look at the sight.
You just push
You're
it out
gonna push it out and fire the gun.
and fire the gun.
So you kind of need to know at 7 yards where it's going to hit. If that's, and my rule is I use 7 yards. After 7 yards, you're probably going to jail if you shoot somebody.
That's what I. Yeah. Yeah. So
Were you aiming there?
I was.
Then it's pretty close.
So yeah.
I'd
So
say it's pretty well sighted in. The bullets to the right is generally a trait that shooters do. When we pull the trigger, we tend to push away from our hand. And you need to get that trigger out here if it's not already there.
right.
Because the further in it goes, the more you're going to push it. Left-handed shooters usually go to the right and down, and right-handed shooters go to the left and down. You're not down, so if you truly there, if your finger's in the right spot, you would need to adjust the sight to push it to the left a little bit.
And I think I'm using a little bit more finger than what I need.
Yeah, most people do.
Yeah.
Especially in the excitement of it. It's almost like you want to get your whole finger in there and you don't need it. You
Yeah,
just need
just
the
the
tip of
tip.
it. Yeah.
All right. Much better.
Back your finger out, didn't you?
Yeah, much better.
Problem solved.
So, yeah, so problem solved. All right, so look, you've just seen me run some rounds down range with the FNX 45, man. I really like this firearm. It has the suppressor height sight, so I do need to get used to shooting it more. But man, y'all drop some comments below. What do you think about the FNX 45 Tactical? Is it a good 45 to carry for self-defense? And when you shoot with it, if you shot with it, what are the results that you get with it? And how do you think it matches up against a 1911? Until the next time I see y'all again, man, YouTube is Gershon Tactics. My boy J Mike behind the camera. You just witnessed the FNX 45 Tactical. Peace. I'm out.